This episode of The Young Turks brought to you by Jack Threads for the win.
Steve Harvey's ex-wife put him on blast. Apparently, he was having an affair while they were married, and this is his ex-wife, Mary Harvey. So apparently, Steve Harvey has been saying disparaging things about her in the press, right? So Mary Harvey's
She's not a star, though, right?
She's not a star.
It's very foolish, very, very foolish.
In Steve's opinion, Mary was responsible for the reason why Oprah did not give him a show. So he's going around telling publications this information, and Mary Harvey's like, really, you're gonna put me on blast like that? Okay, so I'm gonna make 3 YouTube videos talking about your infidelities.
What's blast?
Blast means basically outing someone.
Oh.
Like for something that they've done in the past that is either shady or questionable.
Okay. It's not like a website. It's like blasting someone.
No. When you put, oh God.
Sorry.
I thought Cenk was a grandpa, but look at Uncle Ben over here.
Yeah, that's blast. My face hurts.
All right, so look, I want to go to the video. This is Mary Harvey. She's putting Steve Harvey on blast for his infidelities during their marriage.
It had like confidential scrawled all across the top of that envelope, and I don't know, something just fell apart inside of me. So I stopped my hairdresser, took a break. I opened the package and I started to read this letter that was from this woman. And she really started to go into detail about how long she'd actually been in a relationship with my husband. When I first became aware that there were other people involved in my marriage, it was really hurtful to me because my marriage represented so much to me. It was my life.
Okay, so look, she creates 3 YouTube videos. Each one of them is like 10 minutes long. And that was literally the juiciest part. Okay, so, and it's not that juicy.
They need a little production.
Yeah, and it's interesting because obviously she's not like some broadcaster, but she tries to make it touching and moving, but she goes on and on and on and on about like these little details that are irrelevant and unimportant. We want to know the juicy stuff, right?
Right. So I remember when he had breakfast earlier. I think it was grape nuts. You know, I mean, it's like, yeah, all right, yeah.
Okay. That's exactly what she does.
Right.
It's unbelievable. But look, damn.
Yeah.
That's my commentary on that. Because she talks about, we don't have that clip for you guys, but she also talks about, the day that she gave birth to their child and how she nearly lost her life while giving birth. And she plays like that really sad music in the background. And she's trying to
she added the music, or maybe it's just playing there in the background.
No, she added the music. There's no way that was playing in the background. It was like this
You'd have to buy that CD. Right.
Sorry, this is the thing about Harvey. I don't like him, but I'm gonna put that out in the front. I mean, full disclosure, I can't stand that dude. But he wrote a couple books helping black women and how you can understand your black man and keep your black man because you're fucking up. Basically, is what he writes. He has 2 books. The first one was "Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man." To basically give insight on how men think. It's cool, right? Sounds like a good premise. Because in a lot of times, just like men are like, "Oh, I don't understand what my woman's talking about." Vice versa. And then in the second one he wrote, "Straight Talk, No Chaser." There's points where how to get the truth out of your man, dating tips, decade by decade, how to minimize nagging and maximize harmony at home. So it's never, I don't know, maybe there's details of it. I haven't read these books. I'm gonna tell you that too. I won't. But it seems to have the air of like, well, you're fucking up. If anything happens in your marriage that's destroyed, it's your fault. So you need to know how he's thinking and not make sure he doesn't fuck up. When he starts straying and doing stupid shit, think about it and do something different. Instead of like, things need to work out both ways. Everybody needs to figure things out right. Sometimes people lose their way in whatever they're doing. But it's just, I've always known he's a hypocrite. He thinks he's the shit. And like the fact he's blaming her for not getting the Oprah show. I don't know what she did. I know what he's saying she did. Mm-hmm. But it just I'm not surprised that he's saying that, in other words.
These things not to, they need not to be doing this publicly. Both of them.
No, I agree.
She needs not to be costing him the Oprah show, if that's true, and and he needs not to be blasting
way.
her, and she needs not to be making the videos. And by the way, he's very good at the Family Feud, though. He's like the best host they've had since Richard Dawson.
Really?
Yeah, he's very good at it. Have you seen him do it? Yeah, he's pretty good at it. He makes fun of the people.
Do you
I just
agree?
can't stand seeing his fucking face. I
Yeah.
can't stand that dude.
I can't stand.
I used to like Family Feud as a kid, and I was like, you flip through, like, oh, I like how Family Feud changes every time it has a new host and it's a little different thing. I was like, I want to see what the difference is. Maybe they do the buzz a different way. Little small things like that. And I saw his face, and I was like, oh. I'm just saying, I could be very wrong about everything about this dude. He has this, when he did the morning show in LA here, this is when I first hated him. He just has this cocky attitude, like, and it seems pretty apparent to me that he's like, you're talking with Steve Harvey. I'm the funniest motherfucker alive.
Yeah, well,
and I'm smart, and I know everything more than you do. It's just, who are you?
You know why I like him? Because he can wear a hat. That guy can definitely. He puts a hat on, and he looks good. I wish I could wear a hat. JR could cut his hair, and JR could wear a hat.
Why would you ever wear a hat, Ben? It would cover up your great head of hair.
Yeah, I know, but it would still. Then I'd look good in a hat, and I'd take it off, and girls would be like, "Oh my God, he looked good in the hat, and look what he's covering up. It's like it works every way, and he's so sophisticated, and he looks so young. And look at those jeans, and look at that ass, and he's so funny." That's how it would go, right? No, I just wish I wish I could wear a hat, but I can't. See, look, he looks good in the hat.
He does not look good in a hat.
That's a bad
He
thing.
looks like
No,
he looks like the mask.
No,
right?
he looks ridiculous in that hat. That's actually a terrible picture.
No, but you know what? The worst part about that picture is his disingenuous smile.
Totally. He looks like he looks creepy in that hat. Everything about that picture looks horrible. I rescind everything.
All right, guys.
I'm on Mary's side.
Me too.
I wanna
That
hear-
one's even worse.
No, it's worse. I'm gonna go out and buy that CD.
Look at that picture. That is so funny. This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Jack Threads.